right, viewers, and welcome to an absolutely special and emotional edition of the Shush. I'm your host, Prick, aka Last Standing Patrick. We will explain that a little bit better soon, by the way. Anyways, tonight is our final episode of the Shush for this season, and I am so grateful for all the viral moments we have had this year. From music videos to wild Bexness to politicians acting like they're on crack. It has been great. Before we get into high-class gossiping for tonight, I just want to shout out all the fans of the Shush. All the people who give me free tacos, extra ice in my drinks, and all the hello or a hug when they see me. I love you and appreciate you. Literally. The first Shush happens to be about Belize's sleeping giant. And no, I'm not referring to the Plan Belize promise of free education and free laptops. I'm referring to the sleeping giant landmark. Last week, the country was alarmed when heavy smoke from the area, despite hard rains, created a worry that there was some volcanic activity in the area. Facebook experts had all kinds of speculations. Some people say it was a result of an asteroid from space landing on the mountain. Somebody say maybe somebody made destroy evidence from Jasmine Hartin court case. And somebody else say Minister of Hemp really to get high off his own supply. But to put matters to rest, the government sent experts to investigate. And they solved the issue within 2 hours. The professional team visited the site and determined that the cause of the smoke was because Shineborough threw water upon Patrick Faber, and Faber still let try steam off. And like I said, I am now the last Patrick standing in Belize. A few years ago, Patrick Rogers disappeared after getting only 34 votes in a general election. And then Patrick Faber, well, his own employees fired him from his job as leader of the opposition. Rough. Imagine that. You the plan for call a staff meeting Friday morning, but on Big Monday, your employees bring police to put you out of the building until you go work somewhere else. Man, the UDP forcing a newly elected party leader out of the door because of divisions within the party is unprecedented. The last time anything like this happened was... Oh, never mind, last year. But still. Anyway, with Saldiva and now Faber exiled to the sleeping giant, the UDP has went from the hands of Mr. Barrow to the other Barrow. The new leader of the opposition, aka Party Whip, has taken over the wheels and doesn't need any press release or messenger to speak for him. He's bold, he's fiery, and he have lyrics, Papa. Check out the one and only, newly self-designated leader of the opposition, His Merciful UDP Party Whip, Mr. Moses Shush Barrow.
Now tell me who wanna with us. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. New convention party leader, it's a must. I am the opposition leader, I got the trust. People look at me with disgust, but that ain't something that I will discuss. But Mr. Faber gotta go, you was a bust. And John can't get it either, cause you was worse. Tracy don't want a job, she will pray for us. And Hugo is afraid to do it, I think he's sus. Mike will be the party leader to readjust this party that is split like a husk. I am the party leader, a barrel cuss, and I will bring the lyrics. It's a must. Yo, yo, it's your boy shaking off the rust. Cause you know, I just got trust into the biggest seat on the UDP bus. Honorable Moses Michael Levi, the party whip. And if you don't like it, you could kiss my... Hashtag send this viral.
And let's send this to a commercial break before things get too hot. But before that, if you like our Shush content, let us know by liking and following Colorblind Multimedia on Facebook, IG, TikTok, and my OnlyFans. Be right back. Welcome back. Thanks for staying tuned to the Shush and for attending our finale of the Bexness for this season of the Shush. So, let's see where everybody Bex for today. Let's start with one of the most epic Bexness we have ever seen. This morning, I gonna buy meat pie at on. I order 18 pies, 5 for my ma, 3 for my daughter, 3 for my son, and 7 for me. My kids and I eat all of we want. My ma came downstairs with 2.5. She said, "Make I show you something." She took out the half and showed me. He said, "What does this look like to you?" Me and my sister inspect it, and two of we say, "Rat shit." I called my sister to make her complain. She was very rude. I had to keep me calm and not gone off. I said, "Miss, I know you quarrel with you, you know. I just make you know what happened." So the lady said, "That the not rat you see." Bear in mind, she not say nothing yet. So I say, "You have WhatsApp so I can send you the image?" She said, "Bring it, make I see." I say, "Miss, I live way on Vernon Street. Me just ride all the way there on bike. I know the ride the back." So the lady send a guy for it. When the guy reach, I take out the pie and say, "Mister, what does this look like to you?" He say, "It look like rat." Then he say, "They have to give you back your money." I say, "I don't want no money from she, because she don't have a silly attitude, and me don't want she feel like I want her money." So the guy gone. I wait 30 minutes when they call back, and they no call. So I call them back and say, "This a I had to wait for a call from you half an hour." Well, the lady gone off on me. I had to cut her across and ask her for an email so I could put it in black and white. The lady play like you don't hear me. So I repeat it, and it still no give me. Uno be the judge. What this look like to uno? Oregano or rat? If I dead, uno know it kill me. Hashtag wow. And that really no look like no oregano. That look like a buff rat had a hard bone and somehow that they roll up in a some meat pie dough. Bake and deliver hot to you. Wow. Well, at least we know that the meat pie loaded with proteins and compost material. Sorry for laugh. Just know that we date yo. We Bex too, but still kind of leave funny. And now, let's look at this Bexness from one of the most notorious places of all Belize, the Ministry of Lands. Well, I went to pay taxes at Lands Department today and no cashier there. Cashier didn't come in today, I was told. I asked if anyone else taking over so I can pay. No, ma'am, not until tomorrow. Keep in mind, 2 more people went to pay too. I asked, can I speak to the supervisor? Supervisor not in. What the hell happening over there? Government say they broke and people bringing money to them and the cashier closed down. All right, like the 399,843 Belizeans when I work at that ministry, I swear think the government they try to collect every single 5 cents these days. But clearly, that not apply to Ministry of Lands. Ministry of Lands just need a dogo. Then if you just get buried and reban with some more sense. Wow. And now, check out this early money Bexness posted to Facebook. Sometime last month, I applied for a loan at a whole month now, and I hear nothing about the loan. When I call and check, nobody could give me an answer about it. Either it's approved, nor not viewed as yet, but at least give me an answer. If I did not need the loan, I would not have applied for it. If this is the way they treat customers, then I shall take my business elsewhere. Hopefully, somebody on this platform can direct me to a supervisor or so at the loan department. P.S. I always wanted to type the following: posting for a friend. All right. In Belize, there's a saying, no response is also a response. Maybe that's the motto at that particular bank. But even so, I agree with you. You know what this means? Easy if you call and say, yes, loan approved, or no, try and pawn shop. You know, communication. But ma'am, best of luck getting your financing needs addressed. Like I said earlier, to their team, I must say money business is real. Check this one out. Feeling upset with this rip-off so we were playing it last night for the inside world. While G57 was called, they didn't say someone won until G58 was called. My mother-in-law had already crossed out her whole inside world. So she was like, what? I won. Now today we went to see if it's yes, I win. When we got there, they be like, no miss, you don't have anything. I was like, what the f? But I sure she won. They gave us a paper saying those were the numbers for the winnings. Here this hardly any of the numbers that were called on the live was on that. Real disappointment. So I told them, you know what I noticed? When you go back to play on FB or YouTube, different numbers call different time. Like WTF are you guys trying to do? Rip off poor people of Belize. Wow. No, this is some serious In general, bingo and something I'm strong with. Especially for senior citizens who take that game as serious as we take Pity Pat or Call of Duty. Saying G58 instead of G85 could make somebody get slapped with a slimy pair of false teeth. I've seen it happen, folks. But in the same breath, the action of gambling that literally one gamble. Sometimes you think you win, but you actually lose. And other time, you think you lose, but you actually still lose. There's no glimmer of hope. Moving on, we came across another business about another repeat offender. Belize's favorite broke up the streets as the MPF utility company. I'm so disappointed at the Belize Water Service. There is a sewer system that is backing up in front of my house. Here my kids are presently in. The smell is unbearable. I call them so many times. From morning they claim to be looking into it. Now it's after 3. I really need someone to try and assist me with this problem. I'm glad somebody posted this before I posted it myself. For the past 2 weeks, all of downtown Belize City, it's like 7,000 people take a dump at the same time, then throw it past Cemetery Road. If City Council want to charge me for breeze tax, for bringing it in from a helicopter and spray downtown, I depend that. Videoless, please look into this. People Bex bad. And in our final Bexness for our Bex Marathon, and for this first half of 2021, we have this one. Good day to everyone. Yesterday, I purchased this cheese at on Boulevard, and when I reached home, I saw it was not good. So I went back to change it, and the manager didn't want to change it. It don't matter the price, but why selling people spoiled stuff? Why even have it on shelf if it's expired? We are human, not dog to eat those. Alright, now that pure slickness. Somebody say the cheese say only 8% fat, but left out the part where say that the whole are 92% John Joe. Other people they ask if that a cheese or caramel fudge. Well, whatever that is, just slick bad. Everybody will see it, Bex bad. Guys, that's it for our mini Bexness movie for today. We're going for our final commercial break for the night, and then we will return with our final segment in this final show for this season of the Shush. Stay tuned. Welcome back, lovely folks. Welcome to an absolutely special and fitting edition of Artist Spotlight. As promised last week, we have joining us tonight the man, the myth, the legend in living flesh, Ras Beard. Well, go on, Patrick Dads. Thanks for having me. Good night, everyone. One love, more fire, guidance, always. What a pleasure to have you here. You know, we see you dropping music videos all the time. Dry pie, gas price they high, who say Creole don't have no culture. But we don't really know your story. So tell us about Ras Beard.
Well, King, me born and raised in Southside Belize, on a humble little farm. My mama was a seamstress and my papa was a thug. So, me had it rough, still. Music was the way out. You know how that thing go. I remember my first time holding a mic, walk up on stage and I sing a little tune. It was about, I say about 8 months old. And the crowd gone crazy. Since then, I've been selling out concerts, my lad.
8 months old? You been making hits before you could even walk?
Yes, sir, King. Me never did walk the walk, but me had the talk, if you know what I mean.
All right. Very interesting. So, what type of music do you like? What is the main message behind your lyrics?
Well, say, me sing everything, boss. From reggae to dancehall, all broke down, country. Like I say, I was raised in Cairo. So I had exposure to, Mennonite, Creole, Hispanic, Chinese them, and a whole heap of them, So, me is a versatile artist.
You mean versatile?
No, man. Me have versatile. Me make up my own words, them, brethren.
Oh, all right. Respect. I feel that. So, tell us about one of your most memorable experiences as an artist.
Well, I spent about 3 weeks touring all across Europe. I did London, Germany, Turkey, British Honduras, and even Spain. I met so many great people, and there was a young man who started following me and coming to all my shows. He told me he wanted to be a musician like me, and I promised him then and there to mentor him, and I did. Now he's a legendary musician.
Sure. What are the man's name?
He's the one and only John Lennon, sir.
Wow. All right. You see that, folks? Belizeans doing it big international. Ras Beard, in one of your songs there, you said, and I quote, I want to know who say Belize don't got no talent. I want to know who say Belizean they not qualify. From the fisherman catching tadpoles back a lake eye to the ones them we make the nice dry pies. Tell us the meaning behind that, please.
Great question, Breds. Well, to be honest, I born in a Corozal. My place across here always dismissed. They say we don't got no club, no good tacos, and no talent. But I have to tell you that the absolute nonsense. Very untrue. I could talk about the canoe competition where we dominate in a boats, the running race from a border police, and the list go on and on. But it's just obvious that we have mad talent. And so I just want to use my talent to prove just that. And I think it is successful.
Yeah, successful indeed, bro. Well then, Ras Beard, thanks for gracing us with your time. But before you go, please let people know where they can go to keep up with your work.
Well, you already know what it is, B. Hit your boy up on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at Colorblind Multimedia Productions. There you will see exclusive behind-the-scenes content, other cool shows, and a bunch of laugh out loud material coming from our Cash Money team at Colorblind. You already know what it is. Holla at your boy.
That's right, viewers. It's as simple as that. Follow us on all those platforms if you wanna holla at your boy. With that, we're at the end of the Shush Season 4. Thanks a million for returning week after week, skit after skit, drama after drama for your favorite television show in all of Belize. We're just taking a little break, but we'll definitely come back sooner than you think. Hashtag literally. Can't wait to see you again, my folks. But until then time, adios y todos besitos.